Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss the complete preparation roadmap for UPSC Civil Services Examination Prelims. At the beginning, I request you to please switch on the captions, subtitles for the video, because there will be substantial narration which covers many important points along with the presentation on the slides in this video. So, in this video, we are going to see a complete roadmap for UPSC CSE Prelims. Many aspirants might be having many doubts, worries in their minds because they don't know how to start this prelims preparation. They don't know how to end this preparation, how they should be 2 days before the prelims, 1 day before the prelims, on the day of the prelims, how to revise them. There will be many doubts regarding the prelims preparation. We will try to demolish, we will try to clarify all those doubts using a 10-step preparation roadmap. Okay, we will go one by one, but first let us start with the syllabus of the Civil Services Prelims exam. So this is the prelims syllabus. There is a morning paper, General Studies paper 1, and there is an afternoon paper or CSAT paper. So for morning paper, General Studies paper 1, you will read current affairs, static subjects like history, geography, polity, economy, environment, etc., general science. Then for afternoon paper, you will read English, reasoning, logical reasoning, and quantitative aptitude, etc. So this is the broad syllabus. So how to start this? So each step we are going in detail. So start with NCERTs. First step is always NCERTs. Even for those people who start their civil preparation, everyone will recommend NCERTs. So do not have any doubt. Any new aspirant should read all NCERTs from 6th to 12th. Do not have any doubt. Do not waste time. Is it necessary to read 6th to 10th, etc. with those questions? You should read 6th to 12. However, if you are already some months into your preparation, if you are already completed your 6 to 10 NCERTs and you are confident enough, no need to read 6 to 10th NCERTs. But you should definitely revise or read 11th and 12th NCERTs because questions will directly come in prelims from 11th and 12th class NCERTs. Questions will directly come. It is mandatory. 11th and 12th are not optional. 6th to 10th are optional. And reading NCERTs in a proper way will give you strong foundation. Then comes the standard books. So we have standard books, reference books for every subject. Like for art and culture, there is Nitin Singhania. Many people recommend Nitin Singhania. Or modern history, many people recommend Bipin Chandra Spectrum. Then there is G.C. Leong for geography, Lakshmikant for polity. Then there is Vivek Singh for economy. So for economy, many people recommend many books, Ramesh Singh, etc. I recommend Vivek Singh. Then comes environment, you can read Shankar IAS environment or PMF IAS environment. On our channel, you can find PMF IAS environment detailed explanation because we believe PT 365s of Vision IAS plus PMF IAS environment and daily newspaper reading and previous year question analysis. These four together will complete the preparation of environment for prelims and mains together. Same with all the reference book I am suggesting to you. On our channel, you can find explanation for PT 365 current affairs also. Okay, because they are easy to revise rather than monthly magazines. Okay, so standard books you will be reading which completes your static preparation. So every static you are reading separately. Why I am using the word separately, I will explain in later slides. Then comes the previous year question analysis, PYQ analysis. So PYQ analysis you should do frequently to understand what to read. So when you read static books, let us take Lakshmikant for example. In Lakshmikant you will have like 80 chapters. All 80 chapters are not equally important. There are some important chapters like fundamental rights, DPSPs, emergency articles, etc. Then anything that comes in news becomes important for that year. So in any part of the polity or constitution that is in news, you have to give priority. So priority you will understand with previous year questions analysis and current affairs analysis, daily newspaper reading. So previous year questions tell you how to identify priority areas, what to read, what to skip, and what is the required depth. Anything repeatedly being asked requires more depth. Anything that is in current affairs requires more depth. So identify priority areas. Do not read Lakshmikant from start to end. Identify priority areas. Read priority areas of Lakshmikant first. Then go to your history book. Read priority areas of history first. Read priority areas of geography first. Same with all standard books. Then come for the lesser priority areas of polity, history, geography, etc. This is the most optimum strategy. If you sit and you want to complete Lakshmikant from start to end, you will be wasting many days, even months in reading Lakshmikant, and in exam, because you don't have time for revision, you will forget whatever you have read. You cannot answer all the questions and you did not cover priority areas in other subjects. So this is a poor strategy. So reading previous year questions at frequent times, it is not a one-time thing, because your understanding of previous year questions depends on your own knowledge level, your own awareness level. When you are a new aspirant and you read previous year questions, your interpretation is different. When you have read NCERTs, now you are somewhat deep into preparation. Now your previous year question analysis is different, understanding is different. After reading newspaper for many months, after reading standard books, then if you come and analyze the same previous year questions again, now your understanding will be completely different. Now things will start making sense to you. Now patterns in previous year question will start making sense to you. Now you will understand why the examiner is giving questions in that way, what he is expecting. So that is the purpose of previous year questions. It is very important. Then comes the daily newspaper analysis. This is not negotiable. However hurry you are feeling, however anxious you are feeling, whether you have 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, only 4 months till prelims exam, daily newspaper reading is non-negotiable. Any current affairs compendium given by compilation given by any coaching institute is not even a match to newspaper. You should read daily newspaper. It has many benefits. It will give you current affairs. It will make you revise static portions. It will help you develop your English. Okay, it will help you identify priority areas in your notes making. So newspaper reading is irreplaceable. Please, if you skip newspaper and if you only reading coaching institute compilations, then you are outsourcing your preparation to coaching institutes. Your success depends on the coaching institutes. No, your success should depend on you, because those people are human. Those people can make errors. If their coaching materials are good and questions will come from that particular compilation, you will be clearing prelims. Otherwise you will not clear. It is not in your hands. If it should be in your hands, whatever the paper of the prelims should be, however it should be, if you want to clear it, please do daily newspaper reading. Then comes the current affairs compendium after newspaper preparation. So just like I told you, those coaching institute people, all the YouTubers like me are human and can make errors. You are also human and you can also make errors. You might read newspaper daily, or you may skip some days, or even if you read daily, you might miss some portions because your understanding is different. There can be knowledge in your gaps. To fill the gaps in your, there can be gaps in your knowledge. So to fill the gaps in your knowledge, you should support your newspaper reading with current affairs compilation. So it is only for support. It is not the main source. Main source is always the newspaper. So PT365 or PT365 released by Vision IAS are a good source. We are uploading PT365 videos on our channel. So PT365 is a good current affairs source for prelims because it is easy to revise. It is already dedicatedly made for prelims. You can read monthly magazines also, but if you read monthly magazines again, you cannot identify priority areas, too much information, so much unnecessary information, not easy to revise, very bulky. On the other hand, PT365 concise, to the point, exclusive for prelims, easy to revise mainly. Only whatever you can revise, whatever you will make notes of, only that you can answer in the final exam. Same for prelims and mains. Whatever you read for the first time, you cannot answer that in the exam because you will forget it. You are human. Whatever you revise, and whatever you are making notes of, only those things you will write in the final exam. Only those things you will remember in the final exam. Then comes the mock test. Imagine you are a talented person like Virat Kohli or Sachin Tendulkar. But imagine Virat Kohli or Sachin Tendulkar, they know all the theory, they know all the shots, how to play in which kind of field settings, but they are not going for practice. They are directly going for the main international match. Is it a good thing? No, it is absurd. Because there are too many variables. There will be some talented players in the opposition team, there will be spinners, there will be fast bowlers, there will be medium pacers. That particular pitch they are going to play can be slow or fast. Pitches vary. On that particular day, it can be rainy or it can be too hot. There are too many variables. So, you have to practice for all kind of possible scenarios beforehand. That is what true successful person does. That is a trait of a successful person. So, imagine all kind of scenarios in prelims. Like prelims paper can be very, very tough. You will be losing confidence in the exam itself. Or it can be very easy. So, try to identify all kind of possible scenarios and try to cover all those possible scenarios in the marks. How many questions you will be attempting? If your exam paper is tough, how many questions you will be attempting if your paper is easy? How to control negative marking? How to control attempting too many questions? I think minimum 85 questions everyone should attempt, because these days, based on the trends, people who are attempting at least 85 questions, only those people are clearing. But it is not blind attempts, it is intelligent guessing. You should know elimination techniques. What is intelligent guessing? See, blind guessing is like you don't know anything, you just put one random answer. Intelligent guessing is you already know 50% of the answer, you are just not 100% sure. That is intelligent guessing. You are not a common man. You have read, the paper itself is tough. It is the world's difficult exam. Of the 100 questions given in the final exam, you will be knowing 100% sure only 20% or 30% questions only. Only 20 or 30 questions. The remaining questions are only I am 50% sure of this, I am 70% sure of this, I am 30% sure of this. This will be the situation. But from 20 sure questions, you have to take your attempts to 85 questions. So there comes the importance of intelligent guessing. Where do you practice this attempt strategy, intelligent guessing? How do you mentally condition yourself for the final exam? Let's say paper is easy, but the economy section is tough. There will be sets like, questions will vary based on the sets. Some people will be given paper set A. They will be having, let's say, polity, easy questions at the beginning. So when they attempt set A paper, they will come across the polity questions which are very easy, and they will get confidence boost in the first half an hour of the exam. Let's say you are given paper of set B, which is having economic questions at the beginning, and economic questions are too tough, and you will be losing confidence in the first half an hour, and that will affect your remaining 1.5 hour exam also. It can happen in the final exam. So attempt strategy matters. How do I attempt the final paper? From where do I start? Will I start from the toughest section given in the beginning, or will I go back? If the first section is tough, will I go back to the 80th or 60th question? It is up to you. So all of these things you will learn in the mock test. So write various kind of mock tests, sectional test and full length test, etc. Okay, it gives you real exam simulation. Write at home, write at coaching institute. Okay, write in different kind of environment. Okay, to prepare for all kind of variables in the final exam. Then comes the CSAT, afternoon paper. Do not ignore this, please. Even if it is qualifying, CSAT paper is qualifying, but still it can disqualify you. Many years it is tough, and many aspirants who ignore CSAT, continue to fail every year in this exam because they are taking it too lightly. So what you can do to ensure that you will always be above qualification mark in the CSAT? See the previous year questions. Try to understand various type of questions being asked, various type of concepts being asked. Like there can be questions from probability, permutations and combinations, boats and streams, pipes and cisterns, mixers and allegation, okay, various puzzles, etc. What are the grammar questions they are asking, comprehension they are asking, okay. So various types of grammar, ignore the grammar part. Okay, so there can be various models, various concepts. So try to practice it. Even in every concept there will be many models inside it. So try to understand first various types of questions being asked in the prelims. Then you can learn the theory part. You learn the theory of the boards and streams, you learn the basic theory of pipes and systems, you learn basic theory of permutation combinations, you learn basic theory of numbers, how to calculate 2 power 99. In the exam it can be given calculate 2 power 99, 3 power 101, which is bigger, 3 power 101 or 4 power 102. So these are all questions can come in the exam. So you should learn the basic theory, the smart ways to practice them, the smart ways to solve them. Okay, then comes the regular practice. So practice all kind of models, write mock test and CSAT also. Okay, this is how you will be ready for CSAT. Okay, all the preparation is done beforehand. Okay, in the exam you will not be seeing any new model and you will be trying it. You try all the models beforehand. In the exam you are just manifesting your hard work. Okay, then comes the revision, very very important. As I told you, whatever you read first time, you will completely forget it. Whatever you revise and whatever you are making notes after you are reading, only those portions you will be remembering in the final exam. So always select your sources in such a way that it is easy to revise. Okay. Then comes the value addition. Now you have done all the basic necessary part. You have read NCERTs, standard books, newspaper, current affairs compilation, etc. So then comes the value addition to take your preparation to the next level. Like there is economic survey, there is union budget. Okay, so there can be many reports. All of these are called value addition. You are adding value to your preparation. There can be questions directly from the economic survey. There can be questions directly from the union budget. Okay, you can find videos on these also on our channel. So after doing basic things, you can add value to your preparation. It will give you an additional advantage to yourself compared to the ordinary aspirants. Then comes the revision notes. So try to make notes in a smart way. Okay, it is very difficult to follow all of these things I have told you. I know there is no secret ingredient. There is no secret. This has to be done. Everybody knows this. The problem is how to do this itself is a challenge. There comes your role. There comes your talent. Okay, so the answer is smart preparation. Trying to identify priority areas, completing the preparation for them first. Whatever the questions being repeatedly asked whatever the themes repeatedly asked in the previous year questions, try to identify them. Whatever the topics in current affairs, try to identify them. Read the static portion of it. Okay, then read the current affairs of it. Try to write tests. It's okay to fail in tests because your preparation will be complete only by the time of the prelims exam. It's okay, but writing tests is more important. Then make notes, at least for the priority topics you have identified. Write smart notes. It need not be very detailed. Not everyone has to be understanding it. Only you can understand. That is enough. Only you need to understand it. It does not have to make sense to anyone else. Okay, try to make notes in a smart way. Various short bullet points, mind maps, tables, lists, etc. Okay, so this will be very helpful in the last few days before the exam to you. Okay, so this is how you complete your prelims preparation from start to end. Okay, from NCERTs, then standard books, then comes the previous year question analysis, then comes the daily newspaper reading, then comes the current affairs compendium, then comes the mock test, then comes the CSAT practice, okay, theory and practice, then comes the revision, then comes the value addition, and finally making revision notes. So if you do these 10 things, they may be difficult, but the good thing is they are enough. Now there is nothing you have to know. You already know everything. You know what to do. The only thing you have to sort out is how to do. Now it is completely up to you. Now you cannot have any excuse after the exam. I don't know this thing. Now there are no excuses. Only thing remaining is hard work and smart work. Okay. So in the end, I would say, forget whatever happened till now. Start from now. Do it every day. Read every day. Continuously test yourself every week. Analyze your mistakes. Revise whatever you have read and repeat the same pattern. The pattern is boring, but do the same boring routine again and again. It works. It helps. Okay. So consistency is more important. It's okay not to be motivated every day. Some days you will feel motivated, you will be high, you will be reading. Next day you might be demotivated, depressed. It's okay. It's okay. But don't stop this pattern. However you are feeling, keep doing same things. Okay. That's how you will achieve success in this exam. So thank you. Please keep sharing and subscribing our channel. Recommend our channel to your friends. Thank you.